Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are so grateful you are here. My name is Leanna Wilson, and of course, we have Kerri White here, along with Jennifer Taylor. And together, we are partnering and part of something very exciting called the Healthy Living Revolution. We can't wait to share more about that, but let me share with you just briefly how I ended up here. Several years ago, I moved to Colorado to be closer to my twin sister, who at the time was just so ill, you guys. She had fibromyalgia, asthma, allergies, chronic fatigue syndrome. I'm going to pause for just a second. I saw someone join in. Do you want to unmute yourself, Jennifer, and welcome her, or Kerri, or whoever knows?
Yes. Hi, Carolyn. Can you see me? Can you hear me, Carolyn?
And here's Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. Thanks for joining us.
Oh, we haven't heard the response. Crystal, can you hear us?
Yes.
Awesome.
Hi.
Thank you for coming, Crystal. And if you want to mute yourself when you get introduced here, we are recording this. And what do we want to do about Carolyn? Carolyn, can you hear us? We can't hear you. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if you want to text her, Jennifer, to just see if you can hear us, but I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to mute her. I muted Crystal, and I'm going to go ahead and mute Carolyn for now, too, so we can go back. So I'm going to start over with my story. So several years ago, I moved to Colorado to be closer to my twin sister, who at the time was very ill. She had fibromyalgia, asthma, allergies, chronic fatigue syndrome. She was in and out of hospitals once or twice a year with pneumonia or bronchitis or both. In and out of clinics once or twice each month. And of course, they would be prescribing the antibiotic of the month, and it just went on, you guys. This universal healthcare path of doctors and pharmaceuticals was just not working for her, and I honestly didn't know she was going to make it at the time, let alone be healthy enough to be mom to her two daughters. We started researching the power of nutrition, and with some changes in her diet, we started to see her body heal. It was pretty exciting, and I just didn't understand at the time that power of nutrition. But the strict regimen that she was on, getting enough nutrition in her body so she could get enough rest, get the exercise that she needed, manage stress, all of that was just pretty tough for her to follow. And so when life got in the way and she started eating kind of crappy, or she wasn't getting her rest, getting stressed out, she would relapse for months at a time. So when we found an easier way to get more nutrition in her diet, and mine too, because I got excited about what we were learning, my new passion was born. I fell in love with the study of disease and nutrition. Because of the consistent nutrition in her diet, her body was able to heal, and today at 58, my twin sister is on no medications. She is symptom-free, works full-time, and is almost never sick. The power of 30 whole foods in your diet every single day. My background is actually not in nutrition. I have a computer science degree and worked in high tech for over 20 years in corporate America. I actually loved what I did, but I remember most nights coming home after dark. I'd either pick something on the way up on the way home, or my husband would have dinner ready for me when I got home. We'd eat a little dinner, watch TV, go to bed, get up in the morning, do it all over again. And I really felt like I was meant for something bigger than this. The last straw was the time we had our kids home for Christmas, and we were hosting Christmas Eve dinner. Guess what was on the Christmas Eve dinner table? It was my laptop. I was a test manager for a testing effort that of course had a deadline, and no one else was available to be there to fill in for me. And I just knew then that this was not how life was supposed to be. When I found this mission to inspire healthy living, and that I would actually be able to directly impact people's lives by helping them look and feel better, I knew I had found my passion and my purpose. My daughter had triplets and lived states away, me in Colorado and her in Louisiana. And I had the financial means and flexibility to be there for her when she needs me. What corporation would allow you to do that, right? And I've been able to be there for my aging parents too. I've had 8 surgeries in the last 2 years at least, and they live in North Dakota, and they've been able to count on me too. Being able to be there to bring hope to families for their health and their financial futures is so important to me. I have 100 people on my team that I also teach to share the mission to inspire healthy living around the world. So what is the healthy living revolution? Why are we here today? You guys, it's a movement to take healthy back in our community so we can gain freedom for our health and our life. Things are so complicated now and rushed. Would you agree that being healthy today can be challenging? Busy, complicated, expensive, you name it. And that's where we come in. You are hearing transformational stories today from a few people who are part of this unique community all across the world that are taking steps to be healthier and help others get healthy too. And these steps are simple, doable, and we hope we can bring some fun to it as well. The goal of our revolution is to come alongside of people in our life that we love and care about, who want better health, meet them where they're at, and empower positive changes along the way. We do that through 3 doorways. The first one is free education. We provide online seasonal recipes, great cookbooks. My favorite recipes now come from those recipe books. We have a Start Strong program designed to raise up a generation of active, healthy children with a positive body image and good nutritional habits. And there are great webinars that you'll have access to on trending healthy topics. The second doorway is nutritional support that I talked a little bit about earlier in my story. Because who can eat 9 to 13 servings of plants every day? I mean, who eats broccoli and kale and spinach and beets every stinking day, right? Consistently? Nobody. And I know I don't, and that's where the Juice Plus products and the programs come into play. And finally, doorway number 3 that we're going to be talking just a little bit about this afternoon is we'll be sharing the organization that makes this all possible. I'm going to turn it over to Jennifer, and she's going to share a little bit about the products and the programs that we offer through the Juice Plus company.
Hi, awesome. Thank you, Leanna. All right, let me just share a little bit with you about what Juice Plus is and introduce you a few of our programs. Let me show you this. Can everybody see that? Yeah? All right. Imagine eating all of this in a capsule or chewable. We've got fruit capsules, vegetables, berry capsules, and then we also have them in a chewable. So we have fruits, vegetables, and berries. This is the quickest, easiest, and most affordable way you're going to get 30 different raw, vine-ripened whole foods every day. And in order to get an additional 15 plants, we have a complete whole food beverage. We have vanilla and chocolate. Juice Plus is non-GMO and NSF certified to be pure. I love to call it a salad bar in a capsule. The plants remain attached to the plant until the nutrition is fully developed, and then they are ground up, which is better than simply juicing. We use the entire whole food, including the peels, leaves, and seeds whenever possible, which provides much more nutrition. In an orange, for an example, up to 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel. I don't know about you, but I'm not eating orange peels very often. Then the mixture is slowly dried at a low temperature, preserving the live nutrients and enzymes. And then they put it into a capsule or chewable. Here's what is unique about Juice Plus. It's scientifically proven. Juice Plus is the most researched nutritional product in the world with over 35 published studies in peer-reviewed medical journals. It's a food, not a vitamin. Let me just show you this label here. Can you guys see that label? That's a nutritional label, okay? It's not a vitamin label. It's the same label that you'll see on a bag of frozen broccoli in the grocery store. The government considers this food. There's no warning labels. Let me just turn this other side here. See that? There's no warning labels. It's safe for people of all ages, pregnant and nursing mothers, children, elderly, and even professional athletes. Wow, that's crazy, right? And now here's a bit about the programs that we offer. We have 3 programs that I'm going to talk about. The first one is the Healthy Starts for Families program. We, yes, as part of our commitment to growing healthy families and communities, partner with our company to fund free Juice Plus for children. That's right. We can arrange to help one child between 4 and 18 or a full-time undergraduate college student get Juice Plus for free with an adult order. Our Omega capsules, I'll show you those real quick. This is our Omega blend. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah. It is a plant-based omega fatty acid, so no fish whatsoever. Round out our brain, heart, tissue support, and can be taken along with the Juice Plus capsules. I call it the quad. Let me just show you the 4 of these. I call the quad. And it's also one of our most popular offerings. Second, we're going to talk about the Shred 10 program. For those of you who are tired of carrying around a little extra weight or are feeling sluggish, our Shred 10 program is fun, effective, and a doable jumpstart to better health. For 10 days, you will shred the food and the habits that are not serving you, and we'll focus on clean living and flooding our bodies with whole food nutrition. This is not a diet, but a lifestyle change, and well, it'll yield amazing results in such a short period. You'll get delicious plant-based shakes and bars. Here's the bars. We have dark chocolate and fig and tart cherry and honey, plus the chocolate and vanilla shakes. Sorry, I just had a visitor come in and she distracted me. In addition to your Juice Plus capsules, you'll get those bars and those shakes to help support your cells as they detoxify and build vitality. You'll also be tapped into a community of shredders where you'll feel supported and educated. Our complete shakes are vegan, gluten-free, whole food protein, fiber, amino acids, fruits and vegetables, all in a shake. Can you believe it? That's a lot of amazing stuff in a delicious shake. It's great as a quick breakfast, post-workout recovery, or healthy snack, even if you're not following the Shred 10 program. All right, the third program I'm going to talk about. You guys see that? Yeah? I know a couple of you have seen this before at my house. This is the Growing Up Grant Program. Okay, that's the third program I'm going to talk about. The Juice Plus Foundation has created a grant program that allows us to apply for the donation of one of those tower gardens by Juice Plus for our local Boys and Girls Club. Tower gardens were designed by the chief horticulturist at Disney, and we get to share these hydroponic, aeroponic patio gardens with everyone. This company has pledged to donate one tower garden to every Boys and Girls Club in North America over the next 5 years. Children love the tower garden. They love to learn where their food is grown and how to grow it and become involved in growing their own food. The tower garden is in schools, nursing homes, airports, feeding restaurants, and yes, you can own one too. So next, I want to ask Kerri, if you want to unmute. We would love to hear a little bit about you and why you decided to join this mission.
So, for those of you that know us, know my family, my daughter gets sick every single year, and not just a little sick, a lot sick. And we have tried all kinds of stuff, and she doesn't like it. She won't take it. She won't drink it. She won't swallow it. She won't chew it. But she is taking her Juice Plus, and she actually doesn't mind it. And I know, I'm so excited. And my son is taking it. He won't even touch fruit. He hates fruit. My daughter hates vegetables, and my husband loves junk food. So this is the way that we're getting in all of those great plants and fruits and veggies and the berries, and it's already helped. I can tell. Our whole school got shut down on Friday. The whole all 5 campuses got shut down because the flu and the stomach flu are so bad at the school. Now Thursday, I kept my kids home from school because they had the stomach flu, and they were sick, but I'm so happy because Thursday evening they were done. They were better, and everybody else was still getting sick. So even though they got sick, they didn't stay sick as long as everybody else did. And I have to say I'm pretty excited because I had the stomach cramping, but I didn't throw up. I'm so glad. So I actually was only not feeling well for about 6 hours. So it was really great. And so we're really excited. Rhiannon's best friend is going through chemotherapy, and she has to be healthy in order to get to see her. And which is part of the reason that she was willing to try Juice Plus. And she now likes it. She doesn't mind it. She's happily taking it. She reminds me if I forget. And she's getting to see her best friend, which is amazing. So that's our big motivator.
That is so awesome. Well, I'd love to share with you guys my story. Okay. I actually have several stories. My family and I have been on Juice Plus for over 4 years now. And I'll tell you my main story, my main reason why I love this product. My son was diagnosed with stage 4 liver cancer when he was 15 months old. He was given less than a 5% chance of living to see his 3rd birthday. By the time he was 3 years old, he was actually in remission. But for several years, we had to deal with all those nasty side effects that come with chemotherapy. His hair was still falling out. His teeth were horrible. He had lots of cavities. He had eczema all over his body, and he was always getting sick. And I knew that it was just all that heavy metals, those chemicals still in his body. So one day, a friend shared with me this super simple way to flood his body with 30 different organic fruits and vegetables every single day. And then she shared with me how to get it for free. I knew that this was an answer to my prayers. God had healed my son, but now it was my turn to keep him healthy and well. And this was just a no-brainer for us. So today he is 10 years old. He's 7 years cancer-free. All those side effects from the chemotherapy are gone. He's very active, very healthy. He rarely gets sick. I can't even remember the last time he's been sick. And again, like with all the flus and colds going around in the schools, he hasn't gotten it yet. And typically he would have the weakest immune system because he had so many antibiotics through chemo. They get so many. So I just knew that this was just the answer to all of our prayers. But a few years ago, we started to notice that he was struggling to focus in school. And he goes to a Christian school, so every Friday he has to memorize a Bible verse. And he struggled with memorizing these Bible verses. So I decided to add the plant-based omegas from Juice Plus to his diet to help with his brain and his focus. And within a few short months, his teachers started noticing a difference. They noticed that he was focusing better in school. He no longer struggles to memorize these Bible verses, and they're harder. Every year they get harder, and he's not struggling to memorize them anymore. He even had to memorize the books of the Bible from Genesis to Revelations, and we were terrified, worried that he wasn't going to be able to do it, and he did it all by himself without any help from mom or dad. And this this product line has given me such peace of mind as a mommy, knowing that I'm doing everything that I can for my child and for my children and for my family. So I'm so, so gratefully thankful.
And I absolutely hate speaking after you and your story because you always make me cry.
I know, me too.
What an awesome story, Jen. Now we're going to flip over and talk a little bit about the Freedom Revolution. That's the business part of what we do. And I want to start out by asking you this question. If you had the perfect job, if you could design it any way you want, what would it look like? Some of the most common things we hear are no boss, anybody? Flexible hours. Maybe you could work from anywhere you want to work from, whether it be the beach or, wherever you want to travel. Maybe you would want to earn residual income, so you would be earning money while you're sleeping instead of just trading time for dollars. Does any of that resonate with anyone? If so, I might have an answer for you. We may just have the perfect job. I don't know. We call it the Freedom Revolution, which is our business community. The main mission of the Juice Plus company is to bring freedom through improved health. It's important to know that about 80% of Juice Plus is used by happy customers that have no affiliation with the company. Serving those customers are those of us that have partnered with the Juice Plus company as a business opportunity. We are paid to educate others and do a lot of good in the community. And maybe as you hear our stories, you're thinking of someone in your life who may need to hear what's possible. So let's address two common questions about the Juice Plus Flex Time business. How does it work? This business is open to anyone 18 years or older, and it's actually, we call it the virtual franchise. You're owning a virtual franchise. It costs $50 to own your own business, $50 each year. We have an online office and a personal website so you can run your business from any device, anytime, anywhere. We earn residual income by simply sharing Juice Plus by word of mouth, and the company does the rest. The Juice Plus company manufactures Juice Plus, they ship it, bill it, and collect from our customers, and they pay us by direct deposit monthly. There's no inventory to keep. The only Juice Plus we touch is our own, and all commission levels are permanent. There's no quotas or minimums, and you have the freedom to choose the individual pace that you choose. You get to go as slow as you want or as fast as you want. You can do this as you do life. There's no glass ceiling on income. There's no territorial restriction. And how many of you would like to get paid to travel? We are in over 20 countries. And so if you want to write that off and go find some customers in Israel, knock yourself out. We just opened Israel about a year ago. Our company is super stable too. Check this out. It was formed nearly 50 years ago by our president and founder, Jay Martin, who is still at the helm today. He's a really cool guy. We are privately held, debt-free, multi-billion-dollar company. And at the top of the marketing plan, there are family benefits that include medical, dental, disability, life, long-term care, chiropractic care, prescription drug benefits, along with college tuition assistance for you or your kids, holiday bonus, and a monthly expense allowance. This business can produce a short-term cash or a long-term wealth building and retirement strategy. You get to choose. And for many people, it starts out as a short-term gig and ends up being a new career. And oh, by the way, not only does the Juice Plus company inspire healthy living, but healthy giving as well. We've impacted over 1 million families so far with the program that Jen talked about, that Healthy Starts for Families program. They get free Juice Plus for up to 4 years. How cool is that? We're the title sponsors for the St. Jude's Memphis Marathon weekend that's held each year. We're highly involved in the Volunteers of America, and there's just so much more. If you'd like more information, get with the person that invited you afterwards, and you can hear more details about how we're making a difference in so many communities out there. And I want to turn it over to Jennifer to close us up tonight. Jen?
Awesome. Thank you, Leanna. All right. To wrap it up, thank you again for joining us. Most people, when they hear and see this information, they want to explore one of two options. Option one is people who are ready to take the next.
Are you guys seeing that Jen froze? Oh boy.
Oh, I think she's gonna jump back on.
Okay.
Hi, Crystal.
What happened?
Hey Jen, you're back.
Hi, what happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden you weren't there. You dropped off
Oh,
at
I froze.
yeah, you dropped off at number 1, so you might as well start over with your wrap up.
All right, I'll start over. Okay, number 1, people who are ready to take the next step in their health, whether it is to check out our free resources or to make life easier by adding Juice Plus. It only costs around $2 or $3 a day. Kids can get it for free, and it is the simplest, most convenient and affordable way to get massive amounts of nutrients into our bodies every day, into our busy families. Option number 2 is anyone wanting to earn a stable residual income in order to expand their options while making a difference. The Freedom Revolution gives parents the financial peace of mind to choose mom and dad care instead of daycare. Hardworking professionals can have the choice to build their own dreams instead of someone else's dreams. College kids can build a side gig to help pay for school without having to get a job. Empty nesters can increase retirement so there's more than enough to enjoy the life and give to the future generations. This all takes place by using a simple system with a positive, fun community we like to call the Juice Plus family. So if you're asking yourself, why me? I hope you will consider asking, why not me? Excuse me, that tickle. Juice Plus provides, Leanna, can you take it from there?
Sure. Juice Plus provides a novel solution to improve your health and possible wealth. So think about it. Who do you know who needs to hear about this? What if Juice Plus could help them? If you have your health, you have everything, right? If you do think of someone who would love to invite them to, if you do think of someone, we would love to invite them to another call just like this one, or they can hook up with Kerri for a quick conversation, or she can send you the recording of this call. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining us this afternoon, and have a great evening.